Remember, a sheep needs to be led, but the goat finds its own water. Today we're talking about Azazel, not the caricature of a demon, not the villain from religious lore, but the shadow teacher, the wounded guide, the fallen one who fell for us, not in shame, but in sacrifice. Azazel has come to me again and again, not just in ritual, but in dreams. And each time he brought not fear, but insight. Each message, each symbol, was like a riddle cracked open in the dark. Today, I want to walk you through the truths I've learned from Azazel, through vision, through descent, and through the mirror of my own spiritual journey. Let's start here. Azazel didn't fall to rebel. He fell to teach. In one of my visions, he told me we had to fall so we could feel what it meant to be human, so we could empathize and teach better. Some of the fallen, got lost in pleasure. Others tried to rule when people rejected their help. But the lesson was always clear. To guide the lost, you must know what it means to be lost. Azazel teaches through descent, but he never wants us to stay there. He raises us back up. I once sat in the dark, Azazel's sigil before me, and a toy goat by my side. I felt the fire rise in me. Not fear, not chaos. Warmth. Life. Serpent energy. A snake brushed my cheek in a vision, gently. Then I saw a ring of dark figures surrounding me, channeling light tainted with shadow into my body. It was beautiful. Azazel doesn't separate light and dark. He blends them, reclaims them. To him, the serpent is not sin, it's potential. Azazel once told me, rid yourself of the dragon slayers. That stuck with me. We're taught to slay the serpent within, to conquer desire, kill shadow, banish what doesn't fit. But Azazel says no. Don't slay the dragon. Learn from it. Integrate it. Ride it. The real danger isn't the dragon. It's the priest with the sword who tells you you're unworthy unless you're bleeding purity. Azazel shows us the dragon is your power, your chaos, your divine feminine. Don't kill it. Become it. In one dream, I lived in an underground apartment, but it didn't trap me. It rose up like an elevator. That's Azazel. He takes you into the darkness to teach, but he lifts you. He doesn't lock you in the pit. He raises the pit into the daylight. That's real shadow work. Descent followed by conscious ascent. In another dream, it was early morning. Black men stood in the rain, lining up for a job outside a massive warehouse. They were patient, cloaked, waiting in the rain. Then the doors opened, and I stepped out as the rain stopped. That dream wasn't just about society. It was about my ancestors, my inner fragments, my neglected parts, waiting to be given purpose. And Azazel, he walks with them too. Here's the wildest part. I saw Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks, not as a hateful caricature, but friendly, normal-eyed, and welcoming me back. He was healed. Azazel is helping me, helping all of us reclaim distorted archetypes. The internalized hate, the shame, the twisted mirror of the self, it can all be rewritten. Even the outcast becomes a gatekeeper. I've guarded junkyards in my dreams, carried guns, protected broken places while my mother slept nearby. Azazel teaches us to guard what others discard. He gives us weapons of discernment, but he also makes us question what's really a threat and what's just a shadow in daylight. Sometimes the people you point your gun at are just the day shift coming in to do the real work. One time I found 2 game consoles. Turns out they were used in spiritual experiment, and I didn't know how to finish it. Azazel reminds us there are tools, technologies within us and around us that we've forgotten. Your rituals, your art, your dreams. These are consoles for divinity. You're not just playing the game, you're helping to design it. Azazel is not a demon to be feared. He's a shadow teacher for those brave enough to look into the abyss and say, I know you. You are me. He is the guardian of bridges between heaven and earth, between chaos and order, between identity and archetype, between the ancestor and the child yet to come. He is the reminder that you are not fallen, you are falling into yourself. If this message stirs something in you, good. Azazel doesn't come to coddle, he comes to awaken. Until next time, stay balanced, stay brave, and stay whole.